Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest look at your forecast on this Monday to start the brand new week, and the heat is returning after a really nice weekend with comfortable temperatures. We are back in the low 90s, maybe even some mid 90s for today, probably even some upper 80s as well, but we'll generally go with low 90s. Lots of sunshine, then humidity does remain in check for today, but look at the rest of the week. Yeah, it's going to be a bit uncomfortable, so be ready. Today will probably be the nicest day of the work week, at least, when it comes to sunny skies, dry conditions. Yes, on the hot side, temperature-wise, but not too bad humidity-wise. And again, as I mentioned, lots of sunshine. There will be an opportunity for showers and thunderstorms tonight. This model doesn't indicate a whole lot for tonight, but it does indicate some pop-up showers and thunderstorms in our southern communities early tomorrow morning. Don't think that's going to happen, but I just wanted to show you that just in case. And then for the most part, not really showing a whole lot of activity through Tuesday evening. And you can see not much. Obviously, showing that rainfall down in our southern communities, getting some heavy rainfall, but just not seeing it playing out kind of that way. And you can see through Wednesday morning what some of the other computer models are indicating. A little bit heavier rain over towards north central Kansas, which is about the area that will have the best opportunity for rain tonight into tomorrow morning. And then in extreme northeast Kansas, southeast Nebraska, an area of storms that will lead to higher rain chance for Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. And that kind of is in line with our severe weather outlooks. Here's tonight, margin of risk out in our western communities if storms work its way into our area from western Kansas. That's where the storms are expected to develop by this evening and push eastward. And also we'll watch for Nebraska storms to push southeastward. Now the combination of those two areas of storms is that potential that we might get a few storms in our western communities. Same can be said for Tuesday night. And a lot of these storms will be at night, by the way. The storms are moving in by early Wednesday morning in our northeastern communities, but most of the severe weather, once again, stays up to our north. I'm most concerned about Wednesday, especially late in the day into Wednesday night. That's when it's our turn in northeast Kansas to get the higher potential for severe weather. All these risks, hail, wind, and flooding. Can we get a brief tornado? Absolutely, but I think the tornado threat is very, very low. And so we'll continue to keep an eye on this, taking this on a day-by-day basis because we're not done yet. You can see the Weather Room 8-day forecast continues to show numerous opportunities of storms. The good news is, well, you can think of it as good news. The good news is most of the storms will be at night. The bad news, maybe they might not be at night in some of the areas early in the morning, then again late in the afternoon. But that will also keep the temperatures cool. Wednesday will also be our hottest day of the week at 97 degrees. Heat index size could be approaching 110 on that day in some areas. And then we do cool down by the end of the week. Still staying humid though, but at least cooler weather moves in towards the end of the weekend, the upcoming weekend, lingering into Monday. Right now, even on Friday, right now, it does not look like we're going to have one day that will have widespread rain that you need to cancel on the outdoor plans for at this time. But definitely be mindful that if you have outdoor plans early in the morning and then again late in the afternoon, that's where you might want to obviously keep checking back in on a daily basis to see what that would entail on a day-to-day basis on where storms might be. But also know that you may have storms impacting those time frames. But for most of the daytime hours, it is expected to stay dry. You'll notice that the European model shows the bulk of the rain for the next week in southeastern Kansas, but also up towards the Turnpike. The GFS, it's a little bit further to the north. So we're going to get some heavy rainfall for the next 8 days. It's just going to be a matter of when and where each of these rounds of storms will be, and we'll be taking this on a day-by-day basis. But again, I'm pretty confident the majority of these storms are going to be occurring at night for the most part in these next 8 days. And a gradual warming trend through midweek, and then a cooling trend towards the end of the weekend will be our temperature trend as well. So be ready for that. In the meantime, have a great day, stay cool, stay weather aware, and we'll see you again later.